Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more World of Warships. Yes, we're continuing our march along the French battleships to the Tier 7 Lyon. Yes, Lyon. Quite an imposing looking thing, isn't she? Yes, wouldn't like to see that bearing down on you, would you? Well, Lyon. What do we know about Lyon? Let's have a look at the numbers, shall we? Survivability wise, 53,400, that's pretty good. 12 to 360 mil on the armour. Let's have a quick look at the armour profile. Very similar to the Normandy. Yeah, slightly better armour belt there, and we got the athwart ship there and citadel decks, and yeah, it's not looking all that special. Citadel armour's not great. You're kind of reliant on the outside armour. So, yeah, be sure to keep her angled. I'll have to remember that when I'm playing. 16% torpedo damage reduction down here on the torp bulges, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Artillery-wise, we have 4 quad-mounted 340mm guns. Yes, 4 by 4. That's 16. Now do you understand? Yes. So this is essentially a floating shotgun. You pull the trigger and bullets fly out in all directions. You're going by the throw enough of it at the wall and something will stick principle, I think. 16 guns. Yeah, let that sink in. We have some secondaries as well, because, you know, 16 guns isn't enough. We have 4 twin-mounted 130mm, firing out to 5 kilometers, 1900 max HE damage, 9% fire chance, and we have 4 quad-mounted 130mm with 5 kilometers, 1900 max damage, 9% fire chance. The main battery, yeah, similar to the Normandy, very much so. Same guns, I believe. 9500 max AP, 4700 max HE, 26% fire chance, and an 18.6 kilometer max range. AA defence, better than the Normandy, thank heavens. We have got 14 single mount 20mm, firing out 2 kilometers, 50 DPS. We have 8 twin mounted 20mm, firing out 2 kilometers with 49 DPS. We have 16 single mount 40mm, 3.5 kilometers, 122 DPS. 4 quad mount 40mm, 3.5 kilometers, 64 DPS. So that's nice. And yeah, 130s are dual purpose, 5.2 kilometer, 34 DPS on the twins, and 5.2 kilometers, 49 DPS on the quads. So all in all, quite a respectable little AA bubble on this thing. Manoeuvrability wise, 27 knots, which isn't terrible. 700 meter turning circle, kind of meh, kind of average really, and a 14.1 second rudder shift. Now, we could go to modules, and we could put the steering gear mod 2 on there, which would decrease that by 20%, so that would take it down to just about, what, 10.3, 10.4 seconds, which would be quite good. That would be nice, but I don't want to spend the credits, so yeah, there we go. Concealment wise, 15.8 kilometers. Don't forget, when you fire your guns, it will go up to 18.6. 11.5 by air, 2 on the proxy spot, and 13.4 if you're sat in smoke. So, let's put some paint on her, shall we? Let's put something a bit French on there. There we go. Oh my good. Yeah, they'll never see us coming, will they? No, never see us coming. And we'll get some XPs and stuff as well. Get some flaggies on there, because reasons. Why is this port screen so laggy? I mean, it's terrible. It really is. Come on, Wargaming. Optimise it. We'll go for some free XP. We'll go for some money. You never know, if I earn 1,000,000 credits with her, I might stick the thing on. The rudder mod. Yeah, why not? No, I'm not going to bother with that. Oh, I will do that though. Yeah, and the fire one. Because reasons. Okay, so we are all ready to go. Our captain has preventative maintenance and adrenaline rush. And yeah, he was 3 points and I'm just grinding him up, so that's fine. So let's jump into a co-op. Let's see how we get on. And we shall see Monsieur Lyon and how he fares, or she, or it. I get confused with French, you know, you have masculine and feminine, and I don't know how the words have sexes. That's just weird. Right, let's have a look and see what we're up against. Oh, 5, 6, 7, we're top tier. Yay! So we have Koenig and a Bayern. Okay. Neither of those should be too big of a problem. Cruisers are definitely not a problem, and I'm pleased to see no destroyers. And we start off at this weird kind of angle because wargaming, because reasons. Right. We have Lampe over there in the Algerie. He sounds French. So, bonjour, bon ami. Let's have a look over here. Yeah. We have Takano Sadayoshi over there. Moshi Moshi. Let's pop over here. Now then, which way should we point the shotgun? Let's point it this way. Yes, 4x4 turrets. It's effective, I think, is a good way to describe it. I've had a few games in this boat, and yeah, I've been pleasantly surprised, shall we say. I can see maybe a nerf incoming on this particular vessel. Probably dispersion, but it's got your typical French dispersion. You know, you throw the baguettes and they just fly whichever way they want to. So we'll not push too hard in here. I'm going to turn to give ourselves a reasonable angle. I don't want to go too far forward. Let's have a look at the gun angles. That is broadside there. That's all 4. You come away from it just about there, you get 3. And as you bring it round, obviously, you lose more guns, so you've got 2 there. And it cuts off, whereabouts? About there? Yeah, it's about there. There we go. So, there's not a lot of difference between the rear turrets for getting them round to the front there. Obviously, if you're running away in this particular boat, you do have 4 guns to point at the enemy because you've got super firing rear turrets, which is obviously lovely. So let's put the pedal back down. Now we've got some people catching us up. No carriers to worry about, so that's good. The old Pensacola over on ACAP is hiding behind the rock. As soon as he comes out, we might have a shot on the Algerie. Possibly. Where are you? Maybe, maybe not. No, he's behind the island there.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
So let's get the guns back to where they were. We have the Bayern over here. We don't really want to be giving him our side because those German guns can be quite good. So let's put the guns out. And we've got 1 turret fired there. And we bounced all of those shells. Or one of them that hit. So the battleships seem to be over here. So why have we not got that second turret? Why are you not lighting up? There we go. So we've got 2 turrets fired there. And yeah, 2800 damage, not great, but it's not terrible. This thing really is a cruiser killer. You know, battleship wise, yeah, it'll do. It'll get some damage, and that's great. Let's see if we can get round here. Might get a couple of turrets into the side of that band. We've just taken a big hit, but that's not too bad. 9,000. Let's hit the repair. Can we finish her off? We can. There we go. Right, now we've got the Koenig over there. The Koenig is a bit of a spiky ship. We don't really want to be fighting him. He's a bit good. If I remember, it's the gun caliber that makes him a bit more of a menace. So we've got our guns are loaded. Let's give him a full broadside. Look at all those shells. That's disgusting, isn't it? 20,000 damage. Half of his health. And we need to turn away if we can. We've done 45k in damage already. It's respectable, this thing. It really is. And don't forget, you put Adrenaline Rush on there, it just gets better. Right, so we're reloaded. Let's see if we can get some more lovely hits on that Koenig. All of those hits for 2,800 damage. Yeah, it's
The ship is on fire.
It's inconsistent, I think, is a good way to put it. So we'll spin round. We want to hit that Königsberg, really. We want to punish him. He set us on fire. So let's get the guns round. We should be able to before he disappears. There we go. Let's get the guns in on him, and boom. Nice. So I'm going to fix the fire there. We've taken down that plane. Not surprising really with the AA on this thing, because it is very good. You know, as far as battleships go, you're almost at kind of American levels of AA, really. Oh, there's the Königsberg, barely alive after we got that lovely hit into him. So we'll just put one barrel down. That should be enough, yeah. And then this Cleveland will give the rest. Not bad, 10k. I mean, it really is a shotgun, this thing. You just point in the general direction, pull the trigger, and it's game over for whatever you are aiming at. Here he comes, look. So let's give him some love. There you go, 7.5 grand. He's almost within secondary range actually, but you know, not quite. He's turning out that way, so I'm gonna highlight him from the secondaries, and I'm gonna pull the reverse on. We should hopefully see him come around this corner, and we should just be able to give him one barrel, but well, somebody beat us to it. That's okay. The Graf Spee apparently is round here somewhere, so I'm going to spin the guns round. Now, I don't know if I've got room to turn her here. I might not. Turning circle is reasonably large for a gap like this, but we might get away with it. Who am I kidding? I think we're gonna tactically, of course, beach. So let's bring her about anyway. How are we doing? It's not looking too terrible. We're getting the guns round anyway, that's the important thing. That Graf Spee needs to be dealt with. Okay, so there's the tactical beaching. So let's stick her in reverse. We'll reverse the rudder. Hopefully the guns will line up just as the Graf Spee comes around the corner. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it? So let's zoom out just a tad. And let's unleash all the barrels. 8 grand. And we got it with the secondaries. What a nice way to finish a match, eh? Right. Let's have a look. 100,891 damage, 71 target hits, 2 planes shot down, 2 incapacitation, 3 boats sunk, 1 citadel, 4 secondary hits, 143,055 credits, 2,928 XP, 1,731 free XP. Top of the tree there. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I do like the Lyon. This is a heck of a boat. It really is. That Königsberg was pretty much, well, I think it was entirely our kill, 24,300. I'll have to check, but I think that's its health pool. Yes, it does do some good work, this. Potential damage fired at us, 655,100. Wow. Yeah, that's quite a lot of damage. Yes. Credits and XP. Let's have a look at the final take home. 104,075 and 3,270 Commander XP. So that, my dear friends, is the Lyon. This boat is amazing. It's not massively tanky, so I wouldn't say it was overpowered. What I would say is that the guns are incredible. They really are. You just can't miss. 16 shells. You are always going to hit something. Yes, they can be a little bit trolly. You might only get a couple of thousand damage, but you're going to get the hits. And you just, well, just get to it. Get the Lyon. That's all I can say. Just get it. If the tier 8, 9 and 10 or anything like this, this is going to be an amazing line. It's a bit painful getting through the lower tiers. The tier 5, for example, very meh, like every other tier 5. The tier 6, better. It is better. The tier 7, wow. Yes, wow. I would definitely recommend getting this. Definitely. And it's a tech tree ship, so you don't have to spend any money. So yeah, start grinding up some either free XP, or if you've got the lower tier ships, get on the old XP grind on the French battleships. Definitely get the Lyon. You know, if the rest of the line is hopeless, this thing is just, it's worth doing anyway, just for this one particular ship. So if you haven't guessed it, I like this one. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have you got this? How do you get on with it? Do you find it as much fun, or do you find something annoying about it that I haven't noticed? Let me know. Anyway, you know what to do, guys. If you liked the video, then like the video by giving the old like button a tickle. If you are new to the channel and you would like to see some more, then the subscribe button is there. Just give it a little poke. And don't forget to tick the bell next to it if you would like to receive notifications of when I upload. But I think that's more than enough from me for now. So thank you ever so much for watching, guys. It just remains for me to say, Captain Random, signing off. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next one.